It is time for What's Next, our weekly look at local ideas and innovators. And there's no doubt that traveling abroad these days can be dangerous. In fact, the State Department has issued 36 travel warnings just this year, the latest for Turkey, Lebanon, and Pakistan. But there's a local company helping business travelers, students, even the government make those journeys more safely. Our Melanie Sanders visited Central Command at Tiger Swan in Apex. It's What's Next.
Turmoil around the world. And it's all being monitored from right here.
We're really an international 911 call center.
At Tiger Swan Central Command in Apex. The mission, says Tiger Swan CEO James Reese, providing peace of mind, safety for clients internationally.
If you have an employee who something happens to, is kidnapped, is robbed, it affects your reputation. It affects how your employees feel about going to these different places.
And that is where Tiger Swan comes in, providing security options for overseas business travelers, vacationers, or just parents who want to keep track of their kids who are traveling abroad. The most popular option, a GPS cellular tracking device with a panic button.
So within 3 feet, we can see that beacon wherever it is around the world.
This green beacon indicates a client who's working in Brazil, his clear location in a restaurant parking lot. And if he hits the panic button,
and you would be able to follow him out of this parking lot, down the street, wherever he goes.
Reese says a pressed panic button triggers a horn here at Tiger Swan and allows the device to pick up everything you're saying.
Because if you're incapacitated, all right, we can still see you, watch you, and find you. We start notifying our people that are in those countries to react if need be.
And tracking you wherever you're going.
Absolutely.
But Tiger Swan has clients in some of the most violent places in the world, which then requires more than the tracking device.
Tiger Swan provides a secure transport for you in that country. So it's a vehicle and a driver to get you where you need to go.
So you make it there, alive,
absolutely,
and safely.
Absolutely.
A real concern for Tiger Swan clients working near the deadly unrest in Cairo. Others based in Mexico, which has them closely monitoring reports of gang warfare. And in the Middle East, Tiger Swan has another command center in Baghdad.
We've had incidents in Brazil where we've had our clients at a stoplight and people have come out and tried to rob them at gunpoint. And our drivers are able to get them off the X, get them to a safe place.
Tiger Swan even contracts with the U.S. government.
So Tiger Swan providing security for the Department of Defense.
Absolutely.
How does that work? I mean, you've got the military.
Well, you do, but the military has a certain role.
Not combat, but what Reese calls a stability operation in Afghanistan.
Where there might be engineers, farmers, advisors,
who need protection.
Who need protection.
Surveillance around the globe, headquartered right here in the Triangle.
That was our Melanie Sanders reporting. Now, Tiger Swan worked closely with other tech companies and RTP as well in gathering information following the Boston Marathon bombing.